Have I ever told you?
Smack you.
Damn, Trav, your mic's not on?
Smack you so hard one day. I'm gonna smack both of y'all.
Putting Trev to the brink today.
This is why I'm gonna make you smoke blunts today.
This is my payback.
Yes. You're about to become liquid death.
Here we go. There's no hands.
Okay.
Can you sync up with that? Use that to sync instead of a clap.
I can't stand you. I want you to go home, come back, and we're gonna try again. We're gonna restart this fucking episode.
Restart this whole damn show.
I'll turn this car around right now. I swear to God. God damn it.
For 18 and 21 plus audiences only.
This channel does not condone illegal activity or illegal drug use.
Content is for educational and comedic purposes only.
Stress me out. CannaFam, Travs Dabs, CannaQuesst, and that's it.
Just started when I'm
It's
stonily
just
staring
two.
at the table.
It's just us two. It's Travs Dabs and CannaQuesst today. We're not. There's nobody else here. I don't want you to pay anybody else here any mind. CannaFam, Travs Dabs, CannaQuesst, Full Melt Morgan, and today is the day, man. We are putting ourselves up against it. If you are a viewer of the channel, you've seen us go through this ringer before, but today we've upgraded the challenge. Before we get started, hit that like button, subscribe, do all things we always ask you to do. Boys, are we feeling good today? Are we ready? Are we strapped in? Are we?
I could ask you the same question.
Buddy, I'm. You have no idea how ready I am for this challenge. You
Rolling
ready?
me a Cuban.
Okay. Cuban links.
Cuban
I'm
cigar.
just gonna
What you
roll.
mean?
No. Yeah, but you got to put your Cuban links on while you roll your Cuban.
Oh, my Rod Wave vibe. Got you.
You get it. CannaFam, today we are getting back in the wrap game. And by that, I mean, we got some hemp wraps and some blunt wraps that we're going to be testing out and putting to the challenge. We're going to be putting ourselves through the ringer of classic wraps that you've probably seen a lot before, and maybe some you haven't. And if you, again, watch the channel, you've seen us engage in a little blunt activity recently.
We've done blunt activity.
Which took us that's out of character for us.
It is. We did get to the blunt. We've also done some hemp wrap showdowns in the past. So like,
Yeah, OG.
it's kind of a little bit of
Very long time ago.
a little bit of a blending of worlds here we got today.
Which a little birdie tells me we might have an old tried and true from the channel that might be making a reappearance today on the channel. And when we got a brand new one that I'm very excited about too. We've got some blunt wraps from Brothers Broadleaf, which we will dive into more later.
Leaves.
What are
We
we
got
rolling
leaves,
up
not
today?
wraps, blunt leaves.
Yeah, which I told them, they didn't know this earlier. I've never rolled a leaf before.
And you never will.
Watch me.
You know, for me,
These are leaves, right? Like,
I'm pretty sure.
little confession. When I roll them, well, when I was smoking blunts, I would lick them and then get lightheaded. So
The nicotine was good.
it was way too much. So like, while I hate on people washing and then drying, you know, like on a clothesline, their tobacco leaves, I see why they do it.
are you supposed to with these?
I don't know. I don't think so. Does it say wash and dry? And does any package say wash and dry?
No. So that's just more of a...
I have met somebody who walks around with their backwood pack filled with water.
That's psycho behavior.
Like just the bag is full of water?
It's
or there's
full-
like a
no,
bottle in
their
there?
blunts are in there. They're like the
pouch-
backwoods are still in there.
they're sloshing around.
I kind of like thought you meant like a bag that is branded with backwoods.
No.
You mean like the actual
The
pack
packet
is just a
backwoods
little...
is
So
sloshing.
they're like chilling in there. Like hanging
In
out
the
like
hot
a
tub,
little hot
hanging
tub.
out.
Blunt hot
I
tub.
swear. I think I saw it at Elevated Wellness. They pulled it out in the back in the smoking section.
That's crazy.
Blunt game in Baltimore is serious.
They don't play around.
We are appreciative. Big shout out to Brothers Broadleaf for sending these blunts over to us. They've checked out the blunt episode when saw us talking about our lack of blunt activity, and they were like, we might be able to convince you of something better. So we've got some of their duds here and some of their pearls here. Their pearls, that's their namesake. That's
The
their tried and true
Primo.
Paxton's pearls.
Okay.
Shout out to Paxton, the one of the owners, I do believe, of Brothers Broadleaf.
Oh.
And then their duds are like a more economy wrap, while it's still a much higher quality than what you should be getting at the liquor store or at the gas station.
Okay.
This is a little bit cheaper because there might be imperfections. Veins might be running a different way, horizontally instead of along the same grain. Whatever. I'm not a tobacco expert, but it's the less than optimal. So I think just more budget friendly. But the pearls are that's where your tippy top shape. That's what Chase loves. That's what.
Do we still have the blunts from that episode? Like whatever we didn't use? Did we leave those here?
No, I kept them. I vacuum sealed them. No, they're gone. They're in the trash.
God damn it! I would love to have compared one of those blunts.
Would not have loved
to like just what a dud. You know what I mean? Just to notice the difference in quality.
Yes. I feel like it would nice to be seen. I feel like I have a good feeling it's going to be a better, much higher quality. You know what I mean? Like knowing.
It's also leafs versus not leafs.
Right, and the only one I'd say it would be kind of comparable to would have been the chocolate Dutch as far as its like leaf material or like feeling and rollability. What do you have? Quest? Like, what have you brought to the table for us to talk about or smoke about?
So let's start with the anomaly. I've been doing my own little hemp testing back at the cribba. And
independent research.
Yeah, independent. Shout out to Hemper. I got their little hemp cones here. High Society. Nice little glass tip that comes with it. So you can just take this, and use this for other J's at the end of the day. I just ripped this.
That's crazy.
It's much better after you've smoked it.
It's much better before you've ripped a hole in it.
Well, you're supposed to poke this through first and then pull it. I just pulled it. Either way, I really like how these hit. They don't have that like overly burn that most hemp wraps have.
Okay.
And then it's not an overpowering taste. So that's like my main things with the hemp wrap is when you get down to the tip, it usually burns hotter for some reason. I don't know if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then hemp has that taste. You know what I mean? It's almost like a stale cookie. You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying as far as like it definitely tastes more planty. Definitely has more of like a chlorophyll kind of vibe to it. But I do like glass tips because it does seem to keep it a little bit cooler at that heat. Like
it helps.
Point.
But then I also have.
You should smoke it like right, which I never do. I just chief the fuck out of it.
Then I also have the honey mango, which if you did watch the hemp wrap episode, I believe this came in the top 3.
I think it was
so.
It was a high placing finisher.
Was banana one of the tops or the winner or something like
this
that?
This beat banana out, I believe.
Okay, that was.
Well, we've
better
done I think 2 hemp wrap showdowns now too.
Somebody drop a comment. Tell us what one. I can't remember. I don't want to.
No, we did a King Palm showdown, and we were trying King Palm flavors, and then we did a hemp wrap episode where we just tried a bunch of different hemp wraps.
Yes.
So yeah, I believe in the hemp wrap episode, the honey mango fared very well.
Okay. So you'll be rolling them up. What do you bring to the table today?
Yeah, I got a little spread over here. We're not going to roll all of them up, but I got what we would refer to as like kind of the dispensary smoke shop classic selection here. We'll ramp up with here. So first, I got some rose petal cones.
That's ramping up. I would have started. That's the last thing I would have talked. I've been smoking for a very long time. I've never seen that.
Really?
No.
I've seen them. They're so.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's because if I was in a smoke shop and I saw that, I would think it's one of those little crystal things people smoke meth with.
So
and I just wouldn't look at it.
This one's 2 king size. I bought my wife a 6-pack of the smaller ones that they have, and she was very excited about those. So I mean, this is definitely I think geared more towards the feminine audience. I don't know, a lot of guys are like, oh yeah, let me get that rose cone, but I still think they add a nice little
it's going
flavor
to add
to
a flavor to it.
Yeah.
And it's going to darken the smoke, make the smoke heavier.
Yeah.
So like depending on what you like, if you're going to go heavier, you're probably just going to.
It's got rose terpenes.
Yeah, once I get those terpenes.
Linalool.
Geraniol.
Is it geraniol? Yeah. Geraniol.
All right.
But I wonder how those compare to the Blazy Susan rose blunt wraps.
True. Probably pretty similar, I would assume. So continuing up the trend, we've got the Afghan hemp woods. I got the honey flavor, but I believe these are a leaf. I'm not certain, to be honest with you. But it is 2 hemp wraps. Afghan hemp, pretty like common hemp wrap brand.
I haven't seen that one in a minute.
Then we got the classic, the tried and true, the high hemp organic wraps. These ones also the honey flavor. I'm just a big fan of the honey flavored wraps generally. So that's what I chose.
Honey is so good.
Yeah, and these ones have the CBD in them. So I feel like they're nice for the entourage effect.
Does it tell you the percentage of CBD in each wrap?
No, it does not.
Never.
That'd be so cool.
It does not, no.
This is 10 milligrams of CBD.
They just wave it over some CBD oil and they're like,
just light a CBD candle.
Yes, essence of CBD.
Yeah.
And then last but certainly not least, and probably the most interesting in my opinion, is the Futurola Tyson The Toad Blunt Wraps. It says the Toad terpene-infused tobacco-free blunt wrap. It does not specify that it's made of hemp per se, but it is a tobacco-free blunt wrap.
Blunt wrap.
And it's
So
got
what is it made out
got
of?
Mike Tyson on it. It's made of Mike Tyson, actually.
That's insane.
It's 100% Mike Tyson.
It is just made of Mike Tyson.
So those are actually my favorite. There's a huge reason why I don't smoke them and why you've never seen me smoke them on the show. But feel that. I wanted to wait.
Oh yeah, no, I mean I've smoked them before. It's
Well,
feels
give it
almost
to Trav
like
because I don't think he has.
say, almost like a construction paper.
I was just gonna say this feels like and looks like background material for like taking photographs of stuff. It's a little wood, like it has like a wood grain pattern to it.
It's pretty though, right?
This feels like a piece of bark. Yeah, which makes me wonder what the heck it is. You know what I mean?
That's
Like
a great point.
if it's so perfect looking, what is it? Like I expect these to have
Imperfections.
in some capacity, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
like
it's a very-
not saying about the brand, saying about like isn't that how leaves specifically work?
Yeah,
Now,
there's
they
clearly
might
some
trim
sort of
them up.
homogenized material here.
Yeah, there's a big word for it. Yeah.
Homogenized. That is a
material.
big word for it.
Listen, we're using our vocabularies today.
See, I was always loyal to high hemp wraps.
Yeah, I like the high hems a lot. They were
Until
the
I
big ones
learned
I used for a
better.
while.
You know what I mean? Like they were a good alternative when I was trying to not smoke blunts, but I still wanted to smoke something heavier than papes. So I would get them not often, but a decent bit when I was smoking, and they roll nicely, unless you get a dry pack, and that's
my
not
God, the
that is
dry
not
packs are
few and far
so bad.
between though. When they're dry, they are crispy, they are crunchy, they fall apart. It's not a good
I
experience
feel
to
like
do it.
certain hemp wraps also burn kind of fast.
True.
So
I want to roll something up right now.
Yeah,
What should I roll up? Well, because we're gonna roll. I figure we all roll up one of the pearls together to see
Do you
who
need
can
the
roll
extra
the
time to
best.
roll your pearl?
I don't like this attitude that you're giving me.
I feel like it's a reasonable
I
question.
mean, it's a learning process for you, isn't it?
That's it. You've never
should
done
I,
a leaf
should I
before.
fuck around with a dud?
Yeah, there you
Done.
go.
Should I roll a dud first? See how
See
that
what's
is.
up.
So they sent 2 single packs and a 5-pack. Are they different sizes or just different? I think
I'll
it's just
pop the
different
5-pack.
quantities. No, I want to. Why? Don't crack this yet and start getting these stale. Let this one go. Yeah, I'll just do the one. Yeah, they're the same. I don't see any. It doesn't imply that there's any difference between the two. Yeah, they feel the same. Morgan says, "Crack the 5 or Trey."
Yeah,
You want you to smoke all 5 right now.
I do.
During this episode.
you have to legally.
Just so they don't go dry. I also don't like how when you're rolling a hemp wrap that they're already rolled around that stuffer, so that they kind of are pre-made to roll up that way. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
That's not a favorite of mine.
Hey Siri, how do I roll? How do I roll a blunt with a real tobacco leaf?
I don't think Siri's gonna have the answer for you this, Trav.
Used to remove the leaf initially, then place the mouth and edge of the rolled inner wrap onto it, making sure it's parallel to the narrow edge of the leaf. Next, start rolling the blunt together with the leaf, which will feel similar to rolling a tortilla wrap. It's okay to push the rolled wrap into the leaf with some force. This answer is from westweed.com.
Oh, thanks. Where's the weed?
That's crazy. Holy
I think the accent kind of threw me off too a little
Oh,
bit.
sorry, my fault. Did I just oust myself as changing the Siri voice to the Australian lady? Whoops.
Jesus Christ.
What? Crikey.
Crikey.
Okay, I didn't learn anything because I was laughing the whole time.
That was insane.
So this is twisted at the end. Is that how
Twist and
a lot
fingers.
are?
No, that's not how most of them go.
How-
I don't know what to say, brother.
Where's my blunt gutter? That's what I'm so used
If
to.
you split that.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Okay, I don't. Is this? Wait. Is this part like a cap? Like it's just holding it together, kind of thing. I don't know what to do here. Somebody help! Send an adult.
Where's Chase when you need him?
You should call start the episode. That'd be hilarious.
FaceTime Chase mid up.
That would be hilarious. Call him.
You should have told me to do this. 'Cause how would I not do this? Why would I not?
How
He's
would I-
gonna answer. He's gonna be at the gym or something. He's gonna be like, "What's up,
He's gonna be feeding his child.
Canna fam? We're phoning in an expert right now."
Because none of us are. Phone a friend. What if this was life or death?
Right?
Because
It kind of is.
Chase is the person we call with a life or death situation. Yes.
Hey, do you know anyone else who's been to Germany?
Hi. We're filming an episode right this second. Can you tell me how to open this Brothers Broadleaf?
So take the
See, it is a cap. I was right. See, I was right. See, I was.
so take that off.
Okay.
Kind of, we had to phone a friend.
Yeah.
Now from that end, start to unroll the inner piece. Yes, that should be able to. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Trav's never rolled a leaf before.
Yeah, at all.
So then the cool thing about Brothers is that you're supposed to use that main leaf, right? But you can also, if you're down to the end, you can use that part as well too as a secondary backup.
Oh.
Use that. Just use the leaf.
Okay. Copy that.
Just use that. And then what I like to do is I like to take like scissors or something to it to make it like square or rectangle.
To trim it up a
Okay.
little.
First. Okay.
But yeah, go right ahead.
Copy that. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you.
Thanks, dude.
Peace.
Peace.
There we go. Kind of fam.
We had
Look
to phone a
at
friend real quick.
that
that.
worked out.
That worked out surprisingly well. Okay. Cool. So.
I just know he's absolutely geeked that we just fucking got to FaceTime him mid-episode to
Live
ask how
in
to
the middle of an
unwrap,
episode.
to ask how to open a leaf.
What a real one.
He-
See, Degenerate
he
Trav
came
also
through.
wants to try the backup leaf to see what that is like.
You gonna do it?
No.
Oh.
Not yet, at least. Let me try the good stuff first.
He has his scissors out, ladies and gentlemen. It already looks really good.
I don't know. Chocolate Dutch Masters. Psych.
It's good, but it's no chocolate Dutch.
Yeah, right, said
Nah,
no
dude.
one literally ever.
Got those game leaves.
He said take the wave cap off.
He did. You fucking really.
I was right, though. I was
You were
I was
right.
like, because the color was weird and it was like rolled slightly different. I was like, this looks like it's not a. What's it called? That
Your-
smells
Your intuition was correct.
like a blunt.
You know what I don't like? When you hit a hemp wrap and it sizzles.
Is that moisture?
Generally,
purely?
yeah. I would
that's
assume.
what I always figure.
But was it moisture from you sealing it, or was it moisture from the wrap itself?
I don't know. That's good. That's a good question. I think it's usually the wrap.
Yeah, wheat. I was like, cool, I'm done. I got the leaf open. I did what I wanted
Done.
to do.
Check mark.
Yeah. Do better than that, guys. Damn, that looks literally like a log.
Lincoln Logs over here, brother.
Oh,
I don't know
wow.
how-
Just showed your age.
I don't know how I feel about
Do
that.
kids these days still play with Lincoln Logs?
I don't know. I'm related to Abe Lincoln. Fun fact.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Do I owe you something?
Do I owe you something?
I'm gonna tap out of this conversation. I want no part of this.
Trev said, I'm good.
What did you roll up?
The Tyson.
No, weed.
Oh, it's a mix of Goji Crasher and Strawberry Snowball.
What did you roll up? Baba?
Yeah, Baba.
Pick up Baba
Some
Mosh.
Baba Masha, which is like my goat right now. But GGC.
The GGC. How is that log?
It's not bad.
Wait, what are you smoking? Oh, that's his.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, what the
Quest.
fuck, where'd that
It is coming undone a little bit here, sir.
Problem with the hemp wrap. You should use the glue. It's hitting smoother than I thought, but then again, it did rank pretty high with us the first time we smoked it anyway. So like, what do you expect? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We all tend to have that liking of honey.
All right, let me get one of those BBLs so I can roll it up while I'm waiting.
Ooh.
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 Ooh, I get the nice one.
Here, you cracked a pearl.
Oh yeah, because we're rolling pearls, remember?
Yeah, I use the dud just as a starter or whatever you want to
catch
call
a
it.
vibe.
Tester.
Catch a vibe. Is that still... You still liking it?
The taste on my lips takes me back. You know what I mean? Like when you pull it off, you're like, oh yeah, there's the spray on stuff or whatever coating they put on there. If like, however they infuse it. Not the worst thing in the world, but noticeable.
Oh,
And
look how
again,
much
the smell.
darker these leaves are.
Wow. Okay.
We gotta roll a nice size one for this, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be worth it.
I'm gonna go with this guy. Pulled 3 out, pick one randomly.
It's a 5-pack, right?
Yeah.
They'll let us decide our fates. Cool.
I pulled 3 and I picked one of the 3. I
That's
didn't
nice
pull all
of you.
5.
That's nice of you.
All right, Chase, I gotta take the wave cap off.
Yeah, so I just like gently undid that, and that was easy. So they also, Brothers Broadleaf also sent this little packet of glue. What did you say it is? Eucalyptus
I'm pretty sure
oil?
it's eucalyptus glue. That's what
Or-
Chase called it when I was talking to him about his fancy blunt
Should I
wraps.
ask him? Should I call him again? I won't do that.
No, we gotta.
I'm not gonna bother him again.
Can you imagine? Hey, what kind of glue is this?
Ah.
I might like this more than I did last time.
It's growing on you.
Yeah, it is. Plus, my desire to hit something other than a joint has grown.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's all cycles. We all fall back into our patterns. Huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I even lay in bed sometimes to smoke a bowl.
Damn.
You're getting crazy.
Oh yeah, man. I keep a bowl right next to my bed, just in case I don't want to get up for the extra water filtration.
What's beautiful is that like this is already pretty square. Like I don't feel like I need to trim this up much.
Okay, maybe that's one of the other benefits too.
You probably don't, but you
So
could.
it's got the slight parallelogram shape to it.
I'm so happy you said that. I was about to fuck up and call it a rhombus.
I mean, that is, I think, technically the same thing.
Oh yeah, it is. Because two sides are
Yeah.
parallel. Yeah. We're back at y'all.
Guys, we did geometry today. Blunt geometry.
Bluntometry. Yes.
The perfect little mold.
Yeah, we'll see if the mold, proves worthy or worthwhile for doing the blunts,
See if it holds true.
or if I should have just fucking rocked out regular style.
Full melt.
Morgan, come back.
One sec. My nose is dribbling. I was allergic to your bullshit.
Can't stand you.
Spark that other one.
Okay, this needs more weed. I'm giving up on the mold. I needed actually. This is like good for the 1 1/4 paper, but this needs more than 1 1/4.
I think so too.
Did not realize.
You see that video? It's of Joshua from Raw, and he like lights the top of his joints to pop off the top.
Yeah.
And he says he got that from Wiz. I see that as an extra step. Do you guys see that as something?
Yeah, I
is
don't think it's
actually merit
necessary.
doing?
It just gets rid of, and then you eliminate that ash on the top of the flower. So as you're inhaling, you know what I mean? Like there's like that you're getting a very minor increase, but if you're rolling that like amazing a product, maybe worthwhile. I don't know. I saw that too. I probably won't do that, but it's fine.
It's cool looking
I won't,
sometimes.
I won't
but-
judge. Where did I put that flower at? Help.
Help.
That charcoal.
Of which stuff?
What I had.
Did you put it back on the shelf?
No, there was just a tiny amount left of it. What happened to me?
There's questions only you can answer, Travis.
Right?
How much was that single wrap again?
I don't know.
You gaslighting me?
I bought several wraps all at once and didn't look at the price that closely. I have the receipt somewhere in my car if I really wanted to know.
Gotcha. Well, from my experience, that one single wrap,
It was usually like five.
I put it
five,
with the
6 bucks,
grinders.
I feel like
I've seen between 5 and 9. I haven't seen it at 10, but I've seen it at 9.
that's crazy.
I know, right?
You're getting taxed. I would say I feel like I've seen it at 5 and 6 a lot.
That's why I haven't consistently got them. I mean, even $5 for a single wrap is kind of crazy.
The Lincoln Log.
All right, so the only person who hasn't smoked a Tyson yet. What was that face?
This is like the tofurkey of of blunts. Like, just get a blunt at that point.
So it feels like a blunt.
Kind of, but it tastes. I don't think it tastes good. Personally, this tastes overly good. Do you know what I mean? Like this tastes
It's
like
compensating.
flavor. Yeah, like fake fruit. I want to know what that is. I don't even know what I'm smoking technically. You know what I mean?
Let's find out.
Here, take this for me. Double blunt. Double wrap. Up your rap game.
Shout out to Chase from bluntsupport.com.
Yeah. Blunt Squad. It's like Geek Squad.
Go for your blunts.
For your blunt.
I just know Chase is absolutely geeked up that we called him. He's
better
probably sitting at home chuckling to himself right now.
Ooh, that's
You better be. That should be part of the white glove service. Call for blunt assistant. There's your that's your next skit.
I gotta
It's
go
like the
to
plug
fatty, right?
hotline, the blunt hotline.
What seems to be the problem?
Help, my name's Travis, and I've never run a Broadleaf before. Please.
Sir, remain calm.
We can absolutely help you with that. First, we're gonna want you
To open your bank
to
account.
smoke a bowl. We need you to relax.
You need to open your heart and your bank account.
What is your account routing number?
Yeah, I think I like the honey better than the Tyson.
Yeah, I mean the Tyson's just kind of okay.
But I like the Tyson. I don't have that bad aftertaste though. It's just the honey one tastes so good. You know what I mean?
It is kind of in an interesting spot following up such a heavily flavored wrap. Yeah, I think it also.
So it's a pairing. You know what I mean? It's definitely a pairing. Oh yeah. Are you putting one of your glass filters in there too?
Trying. Let's see how good I am at this.
Let's see who finishes first. Looks like Morgan is trying to catch up to him.
I hope be me.
Trav said, "Fuck the glue. We're not using that." See, when I roll mine, I'm going to be surgical, but I can't roll anything right now because I have hemp wraps for hands.
Goes over there double fisting the hemp wraps.
Yeah.
You got a little tingle on the tongue from licking that bad boy.
Yes.
Not in a bad way.
See what's nice about the magnet is I can hold it down on that glue side or the wet side and let it dry. Stick together.
That's a big boy.
Mm-hmm. Adorn.
I mean,
The only way we roll here on the Travs Blunts channel. You're right. I'm changing lanes.
Did not have this on my bingo sheet.
Get ready, world.
he's on demon time. He's gonna buy a pair of Black Forces next.
Watch this just become like way
Oh,
too much
no.
tobacco for us. We green out. Fuck. I'm gonna start rolling. Y'all got me excited.
Do it.
I can't. My hands are full.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I lost my tip.
I think I need the glue.
Hmm?
Give me that glue.
You're going glue?
Gotta snip the corner ever so slightly.
I got the joint glue that goes on the papers and stuff like that, but it's in like a cylinder tube that you twist out the back like a glue stick. It doesn't work as well.
No.
It's just because like you already you're holding it with one hand and you have your joint in your other hand. It's kind of hard to like adjust how much you need out while holding it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not built for multitasking.
No, it's like built for you to like have it sat on the table, you applying the glue, and then rolling it. Lord. This is fun to watch y'all do.
I'm just glad you're enjoying yourself smoking.
Oh, I'm
I'm
chilling.
jealous of you. I'm
Want a break?
stressing. No, I can't stop.
It's got lock
If I
in.
stop, I die.
It's like a shark.
Blunt shark.
All right, I'm gonna give that glue a second to set.
Oh, you're
I'm
done?
I'm curious how the blunt comes.
I'm giving the glue a
like
second to set before I
the
finish
glue-
packing weed in.
Oh shit.
Let me get
Oh,
one of
you're
those
rolling
blunts.
a cone? Is that what you did?
What? No.
This
There's
one
weed
out.
in there already.
Oh.
I just need to
Yeah,
add
I
more
gotta
weed.
relight that
Oh, you said before packing.
So yeah, Trav, someone walks around with this kind of bag filled with water and they're wrapped and their cigars in it.
Crazy.
That's amazing. What a time.
And they only use purified distilled water. Only the finest for their wraps.
Okay. That's me with my grow setup upstairs, my exotic that I'm growing.
That exotic crinkle zaza.
You get it.
Exotic crinkle zaza. All right. I have found my victim. Let's see. So undo the wave cap. Does any other brand do this?
I don't know enough about blunt wraps to tell
yeah,
you.
I couldn't. I won't testify.
I didn't ever go out and buy Backwoods myself, so I wouldn't know.
Backwoods does not know.
Backwoods does not. Okay. Let's see if. Okay, there it is.
I mean, you might be onto something though about the
You sure?
Hold on.
About the glue?
Yeah, about the glue.
Here, I got you, buddy. It's already snipped and ready to roll.
Is this? Oh no.
That's the Tyson. No, we're not letting the BBL till we're ready.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
We're doing what's the BBL?
The Brothers Broadleaf?
I thought we said we weren't doing that. I thought we're not doing that abbreviation.
Maybe you're not.
Listen, Brothers Broadleaf. I don't know what to tell you. These are the letters that are in your name.
We appreciate the reps, but
I believe you were there before the song, but it's too late.
BBL blunt wrap.
So one thing I also didn't do is I rolled it real high up on the smooth part of the tip where there's like no taper. I think rolling it down by the taper, having like any kind of grab, it just instantly feels so much better with the glass. But I do think I'm seeing, maybe, is there something there that I need to understand about why this doesn't seem to stick as easy when I lick it and try to stick it?
Perhaps
I'm
the
sure most
quality.
people do it that way, right? Or no? If you're buying a Brothers Broadleaf, do you think you are definitely using glue?
I feel like if you're the type of person who's buying the nice blunt wraps, you're probably going through the effort of gluing them.
When I see people smoking these in person, though, I haven't seen them use glue though. So maybe at home.
I feel like a lot of the time I see people come with them prepped already, though.
True.
They're pre-rolling.
Fair enough.
There's a crackle out of my log over here.
You heard that? Yeah.
About? Yeah.
Boom. I think shouldn't have any moisture in it by this point. Did you keep this?
Is yours? For now, but I'll toss it. I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna use that second wrap.
I don't need multiple blunt. Like I'm not like, wow, what a waste of a blunt leaf. Wow, Morgan really got a fucking King Kong over there. Jesus Christ.
And he's not gonna smoke.
We're
it.
rolling
That's the
gorilla
crazy
fingers,
point.
baby. This is the one that all three of us are gonna smoke. What do you mean?
I got a big old vein right down the middle of mine.
If I had a dime.
God, you are fucking on something today. What do you got going? What is happening to you? You're geeked up for your trip tonight.
I'm just, I'm firing on all cylinders today. I brought the best for you boys.
Jesus.
You don't get it every episode. Sometimes, something about being here an hour
I guess
earlier, man.
I'm on blunt duty now, huh?
There's a reason we don't see Morgan until 11.
That's what you get for making me get up an hour earlier. I'm delirious.
Kenny fam, it's Kronk's Gotcha Day today. And canonically, wish Kronk a happy birthday. It's my dog.
Yeah, drop a happy birthday
actual
Kronk in
dog.
the happy birthday bonk in the comments.
Happy birthday, dog. Kronk, like from Emperor's New Groove, yes.
Bonk also
Yes.
acceptable.
Donkus, Kronko, Kronkerino, Kronkers,
Kronker bonker.
Kronker Bonker.
Bonker
Really,
Kronker.
if you just use any two syllables that has an ONK in there somewhere, it should work out fine.
I'm not excited for the inevitable, which is
Wonky
probably
cronky.
my lips are probably gonna go numb.
You'll be alright.
I'm so sensitive to
He's a
tobacco.
big
Super sensitive to tobacco. I used to smoke them chocolates, and then once I stopped, man, my body was like, "You're not going back."
Starts rejecting it.
Yeah.
Trav, do you want to grab the torch lighter for these bad boys?
Yeah, for sure. That was the plan. I have 2. No. We're not letting go.
That smells weird. The Tyson wrap.
I just don't like it.
It smells like a burnt seed.
Kind of, yeah.
Did you roll the seed?
I don't think so.
You wouldn't say if you did.
He'll lie, like always. Liar, liar, plants for hire.
Alright. Where's that? You said you had a wood tip somewhere? Oh, thank you.
It's small though.
Whatever.
Yeah, but you're gonna like end up wrapping way over, or unless you want to, or you're gonna cone it. Conan the Barbarian over there. Conan O'Brien. Invasion of the Cone
Just
Heads.
because I don't roll leaves doesn't mean I'm not a vet. I got this.
Cone alone. Coneward bound.
And I'm the one who's on one today, huh?
I couldn't stomach to use my glass tip on this. So I'm not. I could because it's the Brothers Broadleaf.
I was gonna say, if anything, you're gonna use a glass tip on.
Should I do it?
Yeah, again, there's also selections back here. There is also this wood tip with the like tapered mouthpiece.
Oh yeah.
If you want a black and mild effect.
God damn it, Trav! You know I do. Give it to me. Of course I want
It's about the same width though, I think. So nothing changes there.
Of course I want the black and mild effect. Why wouldn't I?
The Black and Mild Effect is the name of a funk band.
No, it's not.
Listen,
Well,
you
it
know
should.
that. It could be.
All right.
It'd be a great name for a band.
Since I rolled the dud, we'll just keep it with the dud.
Are you lighting yours? Am I lighting mine? We lighting them at the same time? What are we doing here?
I'll wait till quest is done. I think we start with this one, and then we have yours. Or do you think smoking the same? Let's go same.
Same time?
On the cloudy.
Okay. Wait, we'll do one lap of the dud first, so that way everyone gets to try the dud before they try the regular.
True.
Then I got the gorilla finger ready.
See, some people watch people do makeup. Some people watch other people sleep. Some
Which is
people
weird.
watch people change the oil in their car. We just watch people roll joints and blunts. We're not weird. Some people watch people work a shift. I think that's the weirdest thing. You ever seen that?
It depends on what it is, but yeah.
Like a server, like a serving shift. Like, damn, bro, you're watching and subscribing to someone working at Applebee's. Like, you wanted to work at just go work at Applebee's. They're always hiring.
Yeah, but then you have to like actually do the work.
I guess if you want all the drama without actually.
Are we really about to spark all three of these blunts at once?
That's what the man said.
No, we're only gonna we'll start this one, then we'll just start your smoke yours.
You're just for doing it for fun, Quest.
Yeah, quest is taking his on the road. This seed, but I keep unraveling at the bottom. Let's be a tester. I'm sticking with it though. I'm not caving to use the glue. I'm gonna see if maybe smoking it helps dry it out a little bit. Start to.
And they're not even going to smoke mine? I didn't know that was the case. I thought we were smoking all three of these junks. Is that glue? Here it is. I'll stick you with this before I use it. Like,
like
how much time do I have before?
It's like syrupy.
Okay.
Oh, he chiefing.
I've got to be very precarious of how I'm holding it down here on the tip because it's like constantly. I don't know if it's expanding or falling because of the weight of the flower. You know what I mean?
Listen, my doink over here standing up.
You want the wood tip, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is the equivalent of why I got a subdural hematoma snowboarding. 'Cause I tried. This is me trying to like shred a black diamond when I really need to be on the bunny slopes. But like I put a glass tip in a Brothers Broadleaf. To be fair, at least it's not the pearl. At least we're using the dud for it. So yeah, hold down by the tip, like hold pitch. Yeah, you get it. You get it.
He said I'm not using the glue. I don't give a shit.
So be
Well,
it.
like you said, most people I see do not use it. Like they're just rocking out with slava. But you're gluing yours, huh? It looks like. Okay. It looks like it's sticking quick.
Yes, sir. I always excelled at arts and crafts.
There's almost a reason they gave it. Like it was
Maybe, just maybe.
I hate how much I don't hate this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Brothers Broadleaf, knock it off. Stop trying to make me a blunt smoker.
Stop showing off.
You're winning. But like this is like a fun. I'd smoke these at an event kind of thing.
I would smoke them for like a special occasion.
I'm not a blunt daily driver. I don't know if I'll ever go back to that.
This would be like a birthday, a New
I don't
Year's,
think Get to the Blunt is coming.
a 420. Like maybe once a month, I'd roll one of these bad boys up.
Leaf bowl? Catch me with a fat blood.
See that?
You did catch us with a fat blunt.
Oh,
actually.
shit, yeah,
I
that's
think we
right.
did smoke a blunt then.
Yeah, it was probably Chase's one,
I'm sure.
which is rolled with the Brothers Broadleaf. It's all come full circle.
Whoa. Call him again.
And I'm done. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, but
I want that shit.
I think it's
He even
alright.
rolls his blunts like he rolls his papers.
Shut up.
The long and like the long skinny.
It's something.
That is something.
That's a blunt.
That's a blunt. I think the filters would really threw me off with this one. I don't use filters usually for a blunt.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have skipped it.
I could have. I still can.
It's true. Follow your dreams.
You have free will.
Or do you?
Or do
You gotta make them think.
You're undoing it, giving up, or like not giving up, but
You're
changing
moving
up,
the tip.
switching up.
Which is a very easy fix. Boom. And then I'll trim it. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we're working with here.
So pinch down on the paper and the plastic to hold it together. She's squirrely, but it's smoking nice.
It's smoking nice. Burning pretty even.
I'm also what I'm taking away too is it seems forgiving for a non-experienced person like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I feel like I thought it was going to be like expert level kind of something, but it seems like it's actually way more.
Oh, you should have
attainable
taken a
and
picture of your blunt and sent it to Chase so that he could see that you succeeded.
Well, Chase, I hope you're watching this.
Yeah.
I do know that he is a.
He is a pretty regular watcher.
Why I say that is he also watches the Travs Dabs channel. He texted me, and in quotes just said, "I don't know if Chase is going to see this," because I said that in I think my Grow 10 upgrade video that I just posted. Shout out to Chase.
He's a real one. He'd be on YouTube sometimes, apparently.
Brain rot.
Do you think he watches your videos with his child in the room, or do you think he much like his smoking, he keeps it separate?
Hey, yo, shout out to Brothers Broadleaf. I like this.
Even like the dud is.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's
is
very
solid.
it's very
You want a spark?
very smooth. And
Let me get one more hit of the done, then I'll
if I was blindfolded and you handed this to me, I don't think I would know what that was. Especially if I was getting out of a glass tip.
That's tastier and smoother than the Tyson.
I would agree.
100%.
I would agree 100% with that assessment, which is crazy to think.
That's your scissors.
Can I have the torch? All right.
Look at us rolling blunts.
Realistically, if you think about it,
how the mighty have fallen.
if you think about it, the best person to befriend would have been the person who excelled at paper mache in art class, because they could probably roll the fuck out of a blunt.
Paper mache is a transferable skill.
That's
To only blunts.
What else did you use paper mache for?
For paper
Kinda like
mache.
patching drywall in a way.
Okay.
I'm not getting Nick sick from this at all. Like, I don't. No, it is early on and it's only one, but I feel like when we hit them blunts last time, that first one, I was like, shoo. As soon as we hit the game, I was like, wee. And licking shut my. I also, maybe I'm, I don't know, maybe I'm just smacked. I don't know what, but I didn't get the same numbing or tingling like too bad.
No.
Maybe the dud has less of that.
I think they might just in general have a more naturally occurring nicotine content, whereas I think the other wraps probably have an added nicotine content. You know what I mean?
Hey, I think I just pearled the fuck out of this thing. God damn it.
Good, sir.
Where's it going?
I'll
down?
take that. Morgan, please evaluate. This is I win competitions. Needs to dry a little more, I think, but still.
This is
There's kind of a fat spot in the middle, but other than that, I mean, it's pretty
This
clean.
is an event blunt. This is chilling with the homies blunt. Like this is what I'm used to. I feel like this is gonna feel more familiar and proper. This is cool and fun, but I feel like this is always home.
Yep, this is.
And how much you probably overrolled that? Do you think you might have been able to get 2? Do you think like you could have like thinned it, cut it in half?
Oh, good question.
Because you do roll, like I said, you rolled pretty tight. You might have been having to tighten it up a little more, but you probably could have gotten 2 slightly thinner ones out of it.
I don't know, cause like, I think that's just because of how like fresh this flour is, cause it molded together very,
packed
very
nice, yeah.
Yeah, it packed very well.
squeezed
So
tight.
like, yeah, no, I put a good amount in there.
I like having that extra cushion when I roll. Like, them people that roll and I see a fucking donut rolled when it's licked and sticked with like a millimeter or 2 of paper touch, like that's crazy to me. That just seems like next level as far as people's capabilities of rolling. I like excess paper so that I can rock back and forth nicely, get a nice tight roll, and then tuck, and then you end up with extra. Now I've also seen people, I guess if you're using a glue, you can trim mid roll, you know what I mean, to get to that point.
See,
too.
When I was rolling, I used this stick here to kind of like really roll it and pack it down. And then, so like, I really filled it up, but I want a certain type of hit when I'm smoking a blunt. So like, what I was thinking is, I was imagining how, I don't know if you saw the video, but it was a professional Cuban cigar roller, and I was imagining how he rolled it.
Yeah.
So like, even at the beginning, I don't know if you saw me, I stretched the leaf out and then put that. So now you want me to spark it, huh?
I said, fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, so I basically rolled it out.
Did you hit the gorilla finger?
Not yet. I don't think so.
With, I was gonna palm roll it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I really got the flour nice and packed in there. And then I started rolling up.
Wow, the depth of flavor on this blunt is crazy different.
Isn't it?
Now, I might have a hot take here. I've only hit this once. I think I like that lighter hit slightly better.
I could see that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is a showman blunt. Like, this is good, heavy flavor. Like, definitely can taste like a little more of that natural tobacco in there. Closer to it, yeah.
It's definitely the dark leaf compared to the like lighter leaf. Because I know there's some people who prefer the darker leaf because they tend to be a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
I am feeling a little bit of the nicotine.
I'm getting a little bit of it now, yeah. But I mean, to make it through fucking almost the equivalent of almost a whole blunt, or like 3/4 of one between the two of those, and feel that, like, that's not bad.
No, it's not terrible.
I expected to feel it after like 2-3 hits.
I ain't mad at all.
I'm good on the dud for now.
Can't
Goes to
remember.
him.
Go ahead and reassess this.
Now, you think pearl with the glass tip, is that the final evolution, or do you think the wood tip is good enough?
I
Or
feel
like,
like the pearl with the glass tip would be pretty nice.
Yeah, the glass tip is in every scenario so far has been a game changer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as far as flavor preference, I guess I do like the lighter flavor.
Yeah.
I
I
don't know.
don't know. I like the way that the dark leaf smokes. Like, just that thick, heavy smoke
and
is
that's-
so nice. When I smoke a
and-
blunt, I want that thick, heavy smoke.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You got this.
what I'm thinking as well. You still want me to spark this?
Nah. Take it for the road.
Absolutely.
Let's finish these out, though.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Well, see, I was thinking spark, and then we might pause, but, like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I like this more than all of the wraps.
100%.
Yeah, I would agree. This is like really nice. I mean, I didn't
This
ever
isn't a
expect.
sponsored episode, Ken
this was
Big
not-
ups for the free wraps, but, like, no reason to want to be a blunt smoker, but, like, I'd smoke these.
Listen, I'll say it.
I would take this over that.
I'll say it. Those of you in the comments who were saying that the nice blunt wraps make a difference, you were right.
Yeah.
Right.
You got us.
Now, maybe we'd have to try a couple other brands too and see, because I have seen what's different about Brothers Broadleaf. You got the fight back, and I'm curious, what is the difference? You know what I mean? Like, I wonder what brands do differently as far as their leaf processing. I know that they source their own tobacco. Like,
Yeah.
I find that a lot of people who will need something while they're waiting for their shipment to get in of BBL. They'll go with the game leaves.
Okay.
So maybe that might be worth trying in a future episode to see if it's even
I mean,
somewhat comparable.
And we have had backwoods on this channel before?
Nope.
I mean, like, some homies have popped
We've
on,
talked
but, like,
about it, but we haven't really like
I
officially.
smoked a banana backwood that was fire.
You're about to do a backwood episode.
Maybe we're just gonna have to do a leaf showdown now.
Jesus, what's with all this tobacco? God damn.
We're changing. Get to the blunt.
Ah!
Damn, that is nice though. They're both really nice.
I also like rolling it fat like this because I like a good ratio of like a lot of weed to the wrap.
How veiny was that?
There's only one vein down the middle.
But like perfectly straight.
Relatively.
Like this one was like had like I don't know if that is what makes it.
It had a
dud.
little squiggle, but it was pretty straight down
Mine
the
was
middle.
straight down.
Like that dud looked better than most leaves I've ever seen any of my friends roll up. I mean, as far as like the small leaves.
Word.
The people that wrap with the frontos that get the whole fucking bed sheet that is a tobacco leaf and dry it on a clothesline and do all that. That is, y'all are working really hard
It's way too much work
for your
honestly.
weed. Like that seemed, or for like to not, I don't want to say not taste your weed, but to end up, see, like back to something we've talked about before. Do you think you could evaluate weed? Like, would you review with these?
No,
Absolutely not.
no.
Well, that's it. And it's not because it's not a good leaf or a bad leaf. It's just because you're
no longer take-
you're adding so many different flavors to the like
And variables.
and the nicotine which is an added effect
Yep.
to the equation, and nobody's palate is that refined.
No, I think while I was having to like tell you guys to pinch and hold that, I think it smoked fine.
Yeah.
Like it didn't like. The only thing I think
mean,
the only thing I
I'm
would do
shocked
different.
it's not unraveling more at this low as far as we've burned it down. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
I think, like I said, I think it dried it together nicely as
Yeah.
it burned down.
I still 100% think you should use the glue.
Yeah,
That
no, I
helps.
think
The glue
I-
is so
I think
nice.
you're right. I think
And
the glue
the
is-
reason I used it is because, again, in the video I watched of the person rolling a Cuban cigar,
And, like,
he
I can
used
see it
he
dry,
used
though.
Yeah.
he used a sugar and he applied it the way I
you
did.
can see it dried, like on there. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
which is fine. That's not a problem at all. I mean, you see
See-
the spit when you're finished
I would
with
say
it.
I did use a little bit of more glue than I probably needed to, but that was
See,
because I wasn't sure what.
That's why I would put a little like dollop on there, and then I took my finger
Spread it down.
and
See,
just
yeah, I should have
slid it
done
down.
that.
You
I just
tubed it
went.
down.
I like dotted it
Ah, okay.
like a dotted line down. I definitely put a little more than I needed.
That's why I was able to go back at the end, which I was very surprised that I was like able to do.
That's good integrity.
That's really good integrity. And I wonder if the glue comes with every pack, or do they just send it because they're showing us love?
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm gonna blind shop and order a pack and see.
Yeah, we'll have to go. Because are these available in stores at ever, or no? They online.
I feel like they do, but they're pretty far between.
I don't think they are.
It'd have to be like a specialty
Probably
place.
local too. Probably
Yeah.
where
Like
they are.
somebody ordered them like a.
Specifically because they knew, like a smoke shop owner who's like, oh yeah, the homie requested these, like, we'll
He-
carry them type deal.
But I've never seen it.
I have not seen it regularly now. Everyone I know who smokes them
Trade me.
goes
Might need to relight.
goes online.
Mm-mm.
Good. All right. Cool.
But I'm curious if they sell single packs of the pearls, because the single packs of the duds are nice. Like I would be hesitant to buy a 5-pack of pearls because I wouldn't want to open it and them go stale.
All right.
Oh, Chase sent me a picture. He is currently smoking his Brothers Broadleaf. right
Hey, gang.
now. I'm looking up.
What's the
Per-
price point?
That's exactly what I'm
That's
doing.
what we're
right
finding
now.
out right now, boys.
Look at that. The blunt's got us on the same wavelength.
Brother Bear.
Yes. Wait, why are we both doing this?
Good to see you can go first.
Okay.
See if your internet's faster.
So
than mine.
the tube glue, the glue normally comes in tube.
Oh, it's like a sampler pack of glue.
And yeah, they do sell big boxes of pearls.
But that's a better
Man,
tube
bundle of
than the one that
20
I was
is
talking about. The one I
crazy.
was talking about, they have a little.
So you said the
Twist cap.
Tyson wrap is 5 or 10 each.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
roughly.
This Paxton Pearl pack of 5 is $8.75.
Just get the 5-pack. Save them.
You can get a Duds pack of 20 for $24.
So these are the Havanas. They also have a broadleaf. I don't know what the difference is. Let me look. Okay, the Havana is listed as a dark, medium intensity, medium texture. The broadleaf is dark, 4 out of 5 intensity, thick texture.
They're not currently on their site, at least. Like, I'm on the Brothers Broadleaf website.
I don't know. I'm on it too. I'm going by category. I hit up in the top
But
left.
like on the shopping site, I don't see
Yeah,
them.
I see them here, brother. Then they have the duds. Yeah.
Okay, you're right. My fault.
The barrel series. What the?
They're slightly more
Oh
expensive,
my
too.
god, those ones are bougie. Bourbon barrel aged, dark and flavorful, 3.5 intensity, dark, thick. That's like between the Havana and the broadleaf.
I'm not gonna lie.
So $8.75 versus $7
I
for
can
the
see
Duds.
myself sitting up against the fire, drinking a bourbon, smoking one of these.
Right?
Yeah, these are good campfire blunts for sure. Pretty much any outdoor activity.
I'm going camping tomorrow.
Anybody want the
Let me
Duds? You
see.
done
I'm
with the
pulling
Duds?
up Futurola's website. Find
done
out
with
how much
the
they are.
Yeah.
Okay, on Futurola's website themselves, they are $4 for one wrap for the Tyson.
Okay. Still.
That's still insane.
That's still a lot.
You can get 5 of them would be $20, right?
Yes,
That's insane.
like half the price is the Brothers Broadleaf for half the
and these
price.
taste better. How easy was the
But they
Tyson
are-
roll?
I mean, it was all right. It wasn't like
Does it say on their website what it is?
I don't think so. That's a great question though.
I know, isn't Blaze using like wood pulp or something like that?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
I
The
know
Duds singles
they
are
have
$2
hemp,
each,
and they have.
That's crazy.
and they don't sell singles of the other ones, which makes sense. Dawson Duds.
It does not
Smoker
specify what it's
Stash.
made of on the website.
All right.
There's a Dawson's Duds Smokers Stash that is $657. Big box of 32 Duds bags, so 640 cigars
God damn.
for $657. It's like a
like
buck
that's
a gar.
That's pretty economic.
You must roll through them, or you must. That's the shop. That's the shop owner. You can sell them for a couple bucks each. Dang.
Or you're someone who just wants to be the plug.
True.
Brothers Broadleaf glue cap. What is it? Oh, glue cup. Wow, that is intense. That's me having the Terp Slurp pump cleaner
For blunts.
For blunts. That is next level. A little.
Gotta hit the glue well.
A little glue. And that's no. You know what that is? That is the 1700s having a pen and quill
Yeah,
with
it's
the
the glue,
ink cup.
the inkwell.
Oh, inkwell.
Oh, they have that?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see that.
That's what I'm
Wait.
saying. That's Brothers Broadleaf glue cup.
That is legit. I would do that.
I mean that's kind of appealing.
I would do that for. I would get that just for papers. What do you mean?
Right.
For your
the tube.
events?
The tube is cool though.
I already have one for my.
The tube is good
Not
for the
like
portability.
That'd be even cooler.
This is
Okay.
for here. Like this is for stationary. The tube is for the
On the go.
roll. You know, you could just do it really quick. No problem, easy peasy.
Travis, I think I might have to take some of these wraps with me when I leave.
Fight me.
Fight me. Oh,
We've got a
yes.
bunch. Yeah. We've got still a single dud. We got a whole 5-packer of duds. And we got some pearls. We're wrapped. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Now
too.
the question is, would you keep this wood tip, or is this like?
No, I would single use the wood tip for sure. But this is where I think having the investment in like the nice thick glass tips really pays off.
Like the real brother, like the rip
rip
tips,
tips.
or the rip tips, or the
The fucking
what do you have? Which one?
Lit tips.
Lit tips.
lit tips.
Any of those glass, but like with the what are they? A spiral,
spiral,
cowl,
yeah.
whatever. Like
If
Swirl.
you go to a cigar shop and you get a cigar, do you see a glass filter on them?
Nope.
Have you ever seen in any of the $1,000, $2,000 cigars, box of cigars? Have you ever seen a glass tip in any of them?
no, but they're already that expensive. That would just make the price heavier.
But at that point, who cares? The person who is spending that amount of money is not going to give a shit. That's why I didn't want to do it. You know.
So you think the Au Natural is just better?
when it comes to a blunt, yes.
I don't know, man. I like.
It just tickles my fancy.
Makes you think for sure.
What do you think, Fam? Drop a comment down below.
Let us know.
What do you use for your blunt activities when you blunt activity? This is a new experience for me, and I'm pretty pleased.
I was surprised. Very surprised.
I still want to dab, though.
Of course
Of course you do.
Fam, we appreciate you being here till the very end. Again, comment. We want to know. And tell us, what's the next brand we should try?
Yeah, what's the next leaf? What's the
Is
next-
there a
Is there
leaf?
a
Is there a hemp wrap we're missing?
Hell yeah.
A secret one?
BBL have a secret competitor?
Or like, do they have a secret menu, maybe? Like, it's like one
Ooh,
exotic leaf
exclusive.
sourced from the Amazon.
Huzzah.
Mm-hmm.
Really makes you
fam.
think.
It really does make you think. Fam, I think I'm going to take a dab. I appreciate you being here to the end. CannaQuestt, former Morgan Travs Dabs. We'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.
Bye.